Hi friends, and welcome back to another video, and Happy New Year to all of those who are celebrating today. Today I have for you an LOL Surprise unboxing. It is the limited edition LOL Surprise Year of the Ox, both the big sister and the pet. So we're gonna go ahead and open these, and if you want to see what's inside them, let's go ahead and get started. I don't want to refer to this holiday as Chinese New Year because it is the westernized version of what the holiday is traditionally called. So in this video, I want to kind of unbox the capsules while giving a little bit of information on what the Lunar New Year really is. The only reason I know any of this is because while I was in college, I took 4 years of Chinese. I took beginner, intermediate, and advanced, as well as a class called History and Culture of China. So I have a little bit of knowledge. Now, I did graduate college about 4 years ago, and I haven't really used any of my Chinese since. However, it is a passion of mine. I love Asian culture in general. I love learning about it. I do one day hope to travel around Asia, not just your main ones, China, Japan, Korea. I'd love to go to Vietnam. I'd love to go to Laos. I'd love to go to Taiwan. So I would just love to experience all Asian cultures in general. While I'm opening these, we will go ahead and do a little bit of talking as well, but we will go ahead and get started. As I said, I don't want to refer to this holiday as Chinese New Year because it is the westernized version of what it's typically called. So again, I haven't practiced Chinese in a very long time. I will go ahead and give the name in Chinese. I'll put the Hanzi on the screen, which is the Chinese writing style, and I'll also put the pinyin, which is the Romanized version of it. So in my worst Chinese ever, it is called Chunjie, and that is translated into Spring Festival. So in China, it is known as the Spring Festival. However, it is also referred to as Lunar New Year because other Asian countries celebrate it. For example, North and South Korea, as well as Vietnam, do celebrate the holiday. And when I was taking my Chinese class, we refer to it as Lunar New Year, so that's typically what I call it. The reason in China that it is called the Spring Festival, because they are welcoming spring and what it brings to the year, which typically for China, when it first started, it was bringing planting as well as harvesting, and of course new beginnings and fresh starts, with which a lot of that is still celebrated in today's culture. We will go ahead and take a look first at the pet, and then we'll move on to the big sister. These are, as I said, limited edition, and it just tells you LOL Surprise, Year of the Ox, and it's got a cute little picture of her, and then it's just got a cute like lantern pattern on the paper, which is both red and pink. So we'll go ahead and move down to the table. As I'm opening this, we'll go ahead and go over just some basic facts. I do have a notebook on the side where I just wrote some stuff down that I really do want to talk about. A lot of this I got from my college professor while I was taking all 4 years of Chinese, and he was from Taiwan. But I also just referred to a website, I believe, that is called ChineseNewYear.net, which I'll link below. That way you can get more facts because their website is just full of amazing information. This does come in a case that can be used like an ornament. It's got the clear front, and it has a red glittered back, which is very pretty because red is a very, very important color in the Spring Festival. This year, the Spring Festival or Lunar New Year is being celebrated from today, which is February 12th, to February 26th. It is a total of 15 days. What a lot of people don't know is if you are actually participating and celebrating the festival, you can get time off because it is an official public holiday, and people who celebrate the holiday can get 7 days absence from work. It's the first 7 days of the festival, which is New Year's Eve, which was yesterday, February 11th, through the 7th day, which would be the 17th, because that's when all the main festivities and celebrations happen during the New Year's festival. So the tissue paper is this pretty red and white with a red flower design, which I really like, and I'll probably keep that. We have our instructions, and then the checklist, which is like half of a lantern, and it just shows our little ox, and her name is Golden Ox, or his name, and it does look like it is a sticker. Though the public holiday here in America is listed as the 11th through the 17th, traditionally in China, it ranges from New Year's Eve, the 11th for this year, through the 26th, which is the Lantern Festival. The dates do vary each year, but typically they go from late January to late February, in that range. And it's all based on the Chinese lunar calendar, which is associated with the movement of the moon, I believe. And I know that China has switched over to the Gregorian calendar, which is the typical calendar that most Western societies use, but they do still highly celebrate all of the lunar celebrations. So here we have a little scarf that's gold with red tassels. That's very cute. And because they go on the lunar calendar still, as far as events and birthdays, that is how they get the traditional festivals such as the Lunar New Year, the Lantern Festival, the Dragon Boat Festival, and Mid-Autumn Day. And on that website that I mentioned, you can get more information on all of those festivals. And this is the little baby bottle that it comes with. I did read on the website that Lunar New Year is actually celebrated by more than 20% of the world and is considered the most important holiday in China. As you can see on the front of the packaging for these, it is the year of the ox. So we moved from the year of the rat, which was 2020, and then after 2021, the year of the ox is the year of the tiger. Here we have cute little shoes that are red with white flowers and bow detail on the side, and since she has 4 legs, there are 4 little shoes, 2 pairs. We will open this because it doesn't seem like it's the pet. Oh, this is very cute. It's a little handbag that looks like a traditional Chinese lantern. It's red with the gold accents. This is honestly very, very cute. Like, I actually love this. I saw some other people unbox it, like they didn't like this piece, but I actually love this. And I would set this out as decoration by itself. What the festival represented, as I said in the beginning, was new beginnings and planting and harvesting. But the day of Lunar New Year itself is also for praying to the gods and ancestors for a successful harvest. That's how it started out. As well as the first day being a day for fighting off monsters, which is based off of a traditional myth based on bravery of a young boy who used fireworks to defeat a demon. And here we have our little cow or ox. She is so freaking cute. When I saw her in videos, I wasn't excited about her, but now that I have her in my hands, she is drop dead gorgeous. Cows are my favorite animals in the whole world. I've said that so many times. And this is just a cute, different piece to add to my cow collection. The only thing I don't like is her candy cane striped horns. I wish maybe they were either fully red or black and red or golden red. But her hair is so cute. I love that she has hair. I think it's cute. It's a nice black to red ombre with a gold glitter inset, and she's got these cute little fashionable bobby pins on the side, and she's got a middle split. She has beautiful blue eyes with gold detailing on her face and body. And my favorite part, which I didn't see anybody show in their videos, is her udders, which means she is a girl. And on the bottom of both sets of hooves, she has little broken hearts on there. So she is absolutely adorable. I love her so much, and we will go ahead and get her dressed, which should be super quick, and then we will open our next doll. Though you see fireworks used all the time for Lunar New Year, they're typically in China only used on New Year's Eve as well as New Year's Day, because it's going back based on that myth of the little boy that New Year's Eve you're fighting off the demons with the fireworks, and then New Year's Day you are using them as a sign of good luck for the new year. What I thought was really interesting was reading on the website about different little traditions they have as far as things you can and can't do on the days of the New Year celebration. There she is all dressed up. Her shoes are a little loose. I may have them on the wrong feet, but they are very loose. But again, she'll just be standing there as decor her entire life. So she is very cute. I absolutely love her. In other people's videos, I was not feeling her at all, but this one is to die for. We will go ahead and put her back here, and now we'll move on to opening the big sister, and we'll continue to give some facts. As I was saying, there are some rules that I was seeing on the website, which I absolutely loved. The first one is that they don't shower on New Year's Day because they don't want to wash away the good luck that they just got for the new year. They also avoid sweeping and throwing out trash because, again, they don't want to toss out any good luck that they just got. However, they do have a day dedicated to cleaning, and that is on New Year's Eve. And what that symbolizes is sweeping out or throwing out the bad luck from last year, in which to make room for the good luck of this year. And this, again, you have your globe light container, the clear front with the red glitter background, the gold string, and then I didn't show y'all, but it has a gold foot stand as well. And this is where you can either display your doll on the stand. I like to keep the limited edition ones because they tend to be a little bit different and a lot nicer than the regular LOL containers. This one also comes with that red and white flower pattern tissue paper, your instructions, and then her checklist, which is the other half of the lantern, and her name is Golden BB. This one is obviously a sticker as well, and then you would be able to put them together if you were to make them into one big sticker. And that's really cute. I love that they made this a functional piece, but that is still representing part of the celebration and culture. What I didn't mention when I was opening the ox is that the packaging is so very cute. It has that same flower print from the tissue paper, but on the back of the bags, it has a lantern pattern, which I think is absolutely adorable and a very good detail on MGA's part. And for any of the information that I'm giving y'all in this video, I will link the website ChineseNewYear.net in the description below. So take advantage of that and definitely go look up some of this information and any information else that you didn't know. That way you can share with other people. If it's not something you celebrate, you can share with them a little bit about what's it about. So here we have a tiny bracelet that is in a clear red material with inset red glitter. When I opened these little capsules, one of the things that was included is this red envelope with gold detailing, and it is just an envelope. There's nothing in it, and it is supposed to symbolize red pockets or packets or red envelopes that traditionally have money in them. And our big sister has gold shoes with black and red glitter soles. Very cute. Not much detailing on these like the oxes, but this is still very cute. So typically on Lunar New Year, gifts are still given during the celebration, but the most important thing to be given is the red pocket money, which is normally given to children, but it can also be given between bosses and employees, as well as co-workers and between friends. And it is just to symbolize the fortune of the elders being passed on to the younger generations. Her cup is really cute. It's like a clear to green ombre, and I think these are supposed to be little ice cubes. I think this would have been more appropriate if they did a boba tea cup. This may symbolize something in the Lunar New Year that I'm not aware of. So if it does, definitely let me know in the comments below. As you can see in this LOL unboxing, the predominant color is red, and red is the most traditionally important color used, and that's due to a myth of fighting off monsters from the myth with the little boy and the firecrackers. So people typically hang red lanterns, a string of real or fake chili peppers, and they also put a lot of red paper on the door and other places in their house. And people also try to add red to their new wardrobe for the year. Here we have a little pair of gold glasses. I think these are cute. I love the cat eye design. That way you'll probably be able to see more of her eye. And I always love a good LOL pair of glasses because they're just a good accessory for any doll that you have. Each year is represented by a zodiac animal, and there are 12 different animal symbols, and each year is defined by that animal's positive traits, and those are bestowed onto the person born during that year. Here we have the skirt from her outfit, which is gold with black detailing and red lining. This is actually very cute. And then a matching top, which looks like a traditional Chinese top to one of like the long dresses or even a Korean hanbok top. So I think that's a very cute detail, even though this skirt is very modern. I like that touch right there. And now we'll go ahead and get this little girl out of here. Oh my goodness, she is so freaking cute. I love that she has matching hair and little bobby pins to our ox friend back there, and her earrings are stunning. She just has the same hair, the black to red ombre with gold inset glitter, and then on her she has little black socks printed onto her skin. She is very, very cute. So we will go ahead and get her dressed, and hopefully this will be quick because it looks like an easy outfit to put on. What I found very interesting on the website when it was talking about zodiacs was something I had never heard of before. In traditional Chinese culture, as far as the zodiac signs, it is actually considered bad luck when it is your zodiac's birth year. So like right now it's the year of the ox, and if you were born in the year of the ox, technically it's going to be a bad luck year. And they consider that because you have gone through a full 12-year cycle and now you're back to your rebirth year. And they consider children to be the most vulnerable and easily taken by demons. So technically you're a child again because it's your new cycle and your rebirth. And the best way to fight off all of that and to have a good luck year is to have red everywhere, in your home, in your wardrobe, in your car, all kinds of stuff. And that's going to be your best weapon against all of the bad luck and negativity that is going to happen during that year. And lastly, for some interesting facts that I thought that I would share with you guys, the spring festival ends with the Lantern Festival, which I talked about in the very beginning of the video. That is on February the 26th this year, because it marks the first full moon of the new year. And though family is very important during the celebration of the Lunar New Year, this night symbolizes freedom and partying and enjoying life, which I thought was really cool. So here she is all dressed up. She is absolutely adorable. I will say the same thing that I said with the ox. I did not think I was going to like her. I still do think that they could have done more with this. I think MGA could have even put fake money in here to really show what it's supposed to represent, because to some people and to some kids, this is just some weird red envelope that they were given. If they don't choose to look into it, they have no idea what that concept's for. So MGA could have pushed the envelope, so to speak, a little bit further. I do love that she has pale skin. It does kind of differentiate her from other LOLs. I love the accents of gold, but since red is such a predominant color in this celebration, I think there should have been more red on her than gold. But I get where they were going to offset all of the other red. They kind of just put her in the complete opposite. But the importance of Lunar New Year, as we talked about, is the color red because of what it represents. And then the last fact that I have, which I think is really cool because this holiday is coming up in the US. At the end of Lunar New Year, the Lantern Festival marks the end of the celebration. And what's really cute is that in ancient China, they refer to it, and many people still refer to it as Valentine's Day, or in modern generations, real Valentine's Day, because in ancient times, women weren't allowed to go out and party, but they were allowed to go out best dressed, look at the lanterns, look at the moon, look at the stars, and enjoy the night. And because of how it looked all lit up and with the decorations, they found it very romantic, which they considered it the original Valentine's Day. And I think that's so cool because on this Sunday, it will be Valentine's Day in the US, which I also want to say happy Valentine's Day. Celebrate wisely and with the people you love, and enjoy your time, and let's hope that this year is better than the last. There are our little figures all completely dressed, looking cute, looking fly. I love these so much. I love that MGA is celebrating different cultures, different heritages, different celebrations, and I think that there is so much more to come from this. I do think they could have done a little bit different, a little bit better, but it is a start. So let's keep pushing, send some ideas to MGA for next year, and hope they do this for the next 11 years so I can collect the entire zodiac. If you guys have any comments, let me know down below. Like I said, I'll link all my resources that I used. I am not claiming to be any sort of expert. This is just what I learned in my time taking Chinese. It's also what I learned on the website. So if there are any things that I was wrong about, if there's any things that I missed or that you'd like to share, definitely let everybody know, because like I said, I am in love with Asian culture and I'd love to know as much as I can. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave any other comments down below, like and subscribe, as well as turn on that notification bell so you can be notified when our next unboxing is going up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.